On a rainy night, paralyzed, Ben climbed onto the roof, trying to escape. Hearing Caroline shout, he crawled faster but slipped and fell into the mud. Caroline woke Violet, and together they tried to lift Ben back inside, but he was too heavy. Violet told her to fetch a wheelchair. When Caroline entered Ben's room, she saw "Save Me" written on the bedsheet. Alarmed, she hid the sheet in the cabinet. The next day, Mark came to ask about the incident. Caroline showed him the sheet, but the writing had vanished. Just then, Violet entered and saw their uneasy expressions. She turned to leave, but Mark stopped her, saying she was the most important person to him. While they argued, Caroline slipped into the attic. Using a hairpin, she retrieved the broken key and unlocked the door with a master key. Inside was a dark room filled with animal specimens. She found a book of sacrificial rituals, a spell album, and a ring with a three-headed snake tail. That evening, Caroline went to the city to ask her friends. They confirmed the items were tied to witchcraft, saying one of their aunts often studied such spells. Back at the estate, Caroline hung a mirror in Ben's room to test Violet. The next morning, Violet angrily demanded an explanation. Caroline confronted her directly, saying she had been in the attic and knew the objects were linked to witchcraft. If Violet didn't explain, she would quit. Violet could hide no longer and told the past. 90 years ago, the estate belonged to a banker. The siblings in the photo were his children, while the couple were servants known as wizards. The banker abused them and confined them to the attic. At a party one night, the banker's children vanished, later found practicing witchcraft with the servants. Enraged, the banker lynched the servants, hanging and burning them alive. Afterward, the banker's family fell into ruin. He eventually killed his wife and himself, leaving the estate to his children. People said it was the wizard's revenge. In 1962, the old siblings sold the house to Ben and Violet. Mirrors were never hung, since they often revealed the ghosts of the couple. Hearing this, Caroline remained doubtful, but stayed. The next day, while bathing Ben, she recalled Violet's words. She held a small mirror to his face. Ben's expression twisted in fear, as if he truly saw a ghost. He struggled desperately in the tub. Caroline began to believe his condition might be caused by witchcraft.